Alrighty, let us start Half-Life 2, Episode 2. There it is. There's a man walking by my car. Let's start out this bad boy. To the White Forest. For those of you who don't know, by the way, I've said it in my top 10 video, this one right here, this Half-Life game, is my favorite. This is my favorite Half-Life game of all time. I love them all, but this one I think takes the cake. Half-Life 2, Episode 2. The 2 inning. Alrighty. Ugh. Wait, how'd I get in the train? Wow. Immediate narrative inconsistency. Literally unplayable. Excuse me. Hello, I want to jump down there. There we go. Can do. So I have seen a crazy cool speedrun of this game, and what they do is like they already like glitch themselves out of the train, and they've like flown out behind Alex, and they're just messing around and stuff, waiting for her to do stuff.
Oh, Gordon, thank God you're okay.
Yo.
Hold on a sec. I'll get you out of there.
How did you like fly over there and I'm in the train somehow? There's no way I'd be okay after this. I mean, I know, like, you know. Well, actually, no. There's no reason I could have survived this. The G-Man has not been looking after me at this point.
Stand back. Here goes. Wow. I forgot what a kick this thing has. Here, you take the gravity gun. You're better with it than I am.
Alrighty.
Couldn't find you. I got. I know. I shouldn't have worried.
I'm trying to do some accelerated backups, but I'm failing miserably because I'm hitting everything.
I'm sure the Combine haven't forgotten.
I don't know how to do it, man.
Vortigons a few minutes ago. Maybe they're still around. We've got a long way.
How do you just hear Vortigons? What do you mean hear Vortigons? Why would a Vortigon just be hanging around here, see that a train just crashed, and be like, ah, you know, who cares? Ooh. Look at that. It's kind of hard to do it on uneven surfaces. If I'm 100% honest, I don't know how to do it at all. I know the logic, I don't know the science, if that makes sense.
What the hell is happening?
It's that classic video game oversight of not capping the backward speed for a certain thing, and then abusing it. I usually skip using the car in that segment and just backwards accelerate. First off, using the car is like most of the game. Fun part. I don't know how to do it, man. Could you give me like a basic like tutorial, or is it like something you just gotta master? Because I'll try it in that area if I know how to do it. What do you mean you hadn't noticed this before? How dumb are you? There you go. I don't really want to speed through this game though. I think it's pretty well paced as a thing, and you get like there's so many like little reveals and stuff. Obviously you can't look where you're going. Yeah, you know. Just feel it out sorta. I do like to take my time with the game is what I'm saying. It's just, you know. Wait, do I not? Thank you. Also, best part about this game, flashlight and sprint, two different things, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just want to kind of absorb the story. It's been a little bit since I played it. I didn't actually play it for my top 10 video. I just kind of skipped around the game a little bit and just got some footage. But like the whole time I was doing that, I was like, man, I really want to play this properly. And like now I finally can. Yeah, I know what a zombie is. I get that they're doing it to like tutorialize a little bit, like, oh, you know, do you remember, like, it's been a while, do you remember zombies? Or like, if you've never played a Half-Life game before, that's what we call them, zombies. But I gotta ask, do you think there's, I think I asked this for the last time I played Half-Life 2 Episode 1, do you think there's anyone who, like, has only like they played them just completely out of order. Because I can see it happening with episode 1, but who would accidentally play episode 2 first? I mean, like, can you? Is this game like even remote? Like, I mean, it probably is enjoyable, but like, do you get anything at all that's happening if this is the first game you play?
Hey, a communication center. Let's see if we can get out a message to my dad. Dr. Kleiner and my dad are up north at an old missile base. I hope they're still using this frequency. They're trying to help launch a...
I remember being confused on whether to start episode 1 or just Half-Life 2. That's what I mean. I think Half-Life 2 episode 1 is easy to mix up, but Half-Life 2 episode 2, like, who would start with this one? You know, you'd have to be really like trying to vividly not pay attention to the titles to play this one first. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Don't even think that I don't. I'm ready for it.
What a mess. This could take a while.
I'm ready.
Hey, if you have any blinding insights into how to fix this, go for it.
Boom. Speed run. See that? Almost sort of fast.
What I did, but it worked.
Yeah.
Now, to check in.
I assume it could be someone gets it out of hype. I assume that there will be people who play Half-Life Alyx but never played the game before. Games before.
Do you read?
Yeah.
Come in. White Forest, are you there?
Alex, my goodness, is that really you?
Yes, and Gordon too. We're okay.
That's
We
me.
made it out of City 17.
Alex, thank God.
I assume these guys just took the train as well.
We're fine. But something really strange is happening with the Citadel.
Or did Mossman like teleport Eli and her out to White Forest? Is there a teleporter at White Forest? I don't think there is.
The Combine.
I wonder what they did.
They're trying to open another gateway. Yes, what you're seeing is the infancy of a super portal. If it attains full strength, it'll be the 7-hour war all over again. Except this time we won't last 7 minutes.
My God. Gordon, what if that's why they were sending so much data from the Citadel?
Data from the Citadel?
In the control room. They were feeding huge volumes of data. to
Damn, his like
weapons
single
and
hair
more
really
destruction
perked up on his head when she
Did
said
you hear
that.
I'll bet it's the Combine portal code. Yes, I'm not deaf.
I downloaded the whole packet. They've been chasing us ever since.
Well, of course they have. You see, Kleiner, it's the linchpin of all of their plans. Well, I can see that. I never said somewhere in that sequence. They
I love Magnuson.
establish a connection with the far side. What you have there, young lady, is
I like how they just introduce him as if like, you know who this guy is, don't worry about it.
if I'm right about this,
We're all friends here.
no reason to doubt myself. You are carrying the very code Dr. Mossman had hoped to recover. Now, how soon can you get here?
Well, we'll have to get our bearings, but we can
There
definitely...
is no time to waste. We'll need to step up the launch schedule. And now, as soon as you get here with the signature data, we'll encode the satellite and get the damn thing into orbit. Get here as quickly as you can.
Why does Eli's... Oh, okay, because the piece cutting out, right?
Dad! I'm breaking up. Come in. Dad, are you
Oh.
there? Dad!
We've got voices for the Overwatch as well? Okay.
We're still trapped.
Yeah, that's sort of annoying. Unless... Man, she really sounds like Gladys in this one, doesn't she? So my roommate just texted me. I had a point. What were you saying? Oh yeah, you play Half-Life Alyx, but they've never played the new games before. Yeah. That's why it's actually it's such a cool and interesting time right now to watch playthroughs of Half-Life, because so many people are interested in playing Half-Life Alyx, but they've never played a Half-Life game before. So there's so many people that are completely new to the series playing it, and that's such a rare and interesting thing to see nowadays. I just I don't know, I've been really enjoying just seeing people experience it for the first time. But I'm sure there'll be lots of people that play Half-Life Alyx and whatever. I'll say that the thing about Half-Life Alyx, I'll say this. You can definitely enjoy 90% of the game without knowing anything about Half-Life. It does it does a decent bit of world building at the beginning. There we are. It does a decent bit of world building at the beginning, and you kind of get the idea: Combine taking over, repressive. You're a rebel, you know. You're doing your own thing, and it kind of has its own self-contained story. However, at the end of the game, the very end of the game, as you might imagine,
Hoping for the
something
chance to launch a
happens.
satellite to tap into the old array they set up at Black Mesa. But getting a what was that?
Oh. Little hunter. I like that it interrupted her. Little detail there. And it interrupted me. Gosh dang it. Yeah, so the very end of the game, as you might imagine, is so extremely like you have to know what is going on in Half-Life in order to appreciate any of it. I'm not going to spoil what it is. Sorry, I'm just going to close my window there. Neighbor decided that they're just going to start hammering, I suppose. I remember I need to get into this building.
Can you figure out a way to get this gate open?
Yeah. But yeah, the ending, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think like, yeah, there's... Can I do this? Huh? Is that not how you get through this? What am I missing here? Well, you know what? That's probably how I get out. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay, I need to get in by going over the top somehow. This way, probably. Yeah, anyway, the ending is just like so incredibly like Half-Life. You just gotta know, as they said, like you gotta know how episode 2 ends. Which, you know, is interesting because it's like, me saying that out loud makes me feel like there's this, he was right there, I missed him. Oh wait, hold on, no, I think if you press the button first. There he is. I know where these freaking MFs are. Yeah, I know, it's a hunter. Don't want to get impaled by those guys.
Oh my god.
Like that, for instance. Oof. Well, that actually did damage to me. Rude. Pained breathing. Okay, we have closed captions on. I'll turn it on to just subtitles after this happens. What attack sounds? Portuguese expression of shock. Actually, maybe the closed captions are fantastic. The bullet those guys shoot, I swear they sampled the sound they mined into the new HLA music. HLA music is pretty dope. The HLA music is amazing. I know I keep talking about it, and I'm trying not to talk about the end, but the end song it's been stuck in my head all day. I really like it. I gotta like listen to it again. It's so good. Plus, also, Half-Life Alyx does the tradition of having a few songs from the original and Half-Life 2, which is really good.
Let me summon my kin.
It didn't do a closed caption for that? Aww. Why do you need to summon your kin if you got a hive mind? Huh?
My kin will meet us at a sheltered location beneath the surface. We must move her there quickly. I will stabilize her if the free man will provide us with protection.
Yeah. Okay, first off, I'm going to do a couple things. Number one, I'm going to... Oh. Okay, closed captions aren't on. It sounded like that they looked like they were. Alright, whatever. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to tweet out again. Just going to add to my initial tweet saying that we're now playing Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Probably not really necessary. Probably no one's going to see it. I just feel like, you know, kind of might help a little. Not help a little. I mean, what am I trying to say? It just feels like a complete thing to do. We have moved on to Episode 2 now. Come join! Exclamation mark. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Hold on. Meeting the Vortigaunt and HLA is great. The mood is set so fast. Yeah, man. I love it. Oh, that Vortigaunt is so interesting. And honestly, I think there's a lot that you can maybe decipher or figure out from him. I've been thinking a lot about the ending of the game and kind of linking it back to the events of the other games and of Half-Life Alyx, and I think that Vortigaunt might be kind of important to an extent. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit. Although you do meet another normal Vortigaunt later as well. Spoilers, but not really. But kinda, but not really. Ah. The Crowed Bar. Oh. Woo! Like I didn't take any damage from that. Oh, there's nothing there. It's a weird optical illusion. Yeah, the Vortigaunt is really interesting. I'll tell you one thing. So the coolest thing about VR for me is the size. I don't know if you've played VR before, but the number one thing that you find, the most striking thing, is that as soon as you put that headset on, everything seems so much bigger. Not just like through depth, just size in general. So like we were playing Pavlov, right? And my friend played a little bit first. He was in like the training room of Pavlov, and he was like showing me like. See, is there anything in here that I want to like grab or anything? Can I go in here, or do I come in here later? I think I come in here later. He was in the training room, just shooting guns and stuff. He's like, all right, now you want to give it a try? I'm like, okay. And I put on. I want to go this way. Unless this is the correct way to go. I think it might be. Which means I kind of don't want to go this way. I like going the wrong way in games so I can see everything. As soon as I put the headset on, I was like, whoa, this room is massive. And he's like, yeah, that's what VR is like. Like, it's just like the size of it. And like the beginning of Half-Life Alyx, of course, when you see like the Citadel, it's like, oh my god. Excuse me? Oh, okay, that was as high as we can go. Fair enough. Also, little antlion worker there. Little Easter egg for you. Not Easter egg, but foreshadowing, I should say. Oh, he ran away. Excuse me, extremely delayed sound. So yeah, so like it's really interesting being in the Half-Life universe and seeing how big and small things are. One of the most striking things, head crabs are massive, but of course they gotta be, right? Because, you know, they gotta fit over an entire head, but damn, they are so much bigger than you think than they feel like they are. They're like freaking just huge. Ooh, I hear a grub. Speaking of achievements that, you know, take a lot of time and effort, squishing all the grubs. I've tried it, but I've never gotten there. So I hear a poison head crab somewhere? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Get out of here. The grub one was so annoying, had to look up the tutorial for it. Yeah, I think I'd probably have to do that. I'll give it a go though. Well, maybe I won't bother, but again, if I end up doing like another stream of this game, which I might, you know, sooner rather than later, to do challenge runs, so I guess I'll give this one a go. Although, yeah, I'll use the tutorial. Nothing down here. Right. It's just fun to squish them. So, by the way, I freaking love how this is the healing system in Half-Life Alyx. The grubs that like they drop little health pellets, and so they're what they Combine use to make the health. It's so smart. I love it. Seeing the grub die. You kidding me? It's so satisfying. Boop boop. Also, seeing it in Half-Life Alyx. Yeah, my friend was like, it's kind of gross, but I'm like, kill him. Watch him be squished. Get him out of here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the one thing about the sizes was that the thing that weirdly surprised me the most was the Vortigaunt was exactly the size that I expected him to be. You know, I thought, oh, maybe he'll be much bigger or much smaller than I thought. Nope. He's just a regular ass size Vortigaunt. I just realized I filled up my water bottle and did not bring it in the room with me. Hold on, guys. I'll just be just a sec. Okay, got my water. Look a little sippy. What was I saying? Okay, so I'd say like the Vortigaunt is like roughly. What the? Where'd he go? Oh. Damn, dude. Got some evasive maneuvers. Can you die? Can you die? Thank you. Do I not have any other good weapons? Guess not. Okay. All I was trying to say, yeah, the Vortigaunt is about human size, if not a little bit bigger, and that's exactly what you'd think it'd be. So, but it's weird because when I first saw him in like the videos that I was watching, I was like, he looks kind of weird, kind of wonky. But actually seeing him in person, he looks, I don't know, maybe I'm just used to the way he looks, but it looks pretty freaking sick, dude. Oh god. I wonder if I can actually just kind of do one of those right there. I think I missed. Certainly did. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, why do you want to come on? Can I get in here? Yes. There were other things like that. There was something else that I saw was in the game, which was smaller than I expected, and I think it actually might have been the grubs. I'm not sure though. What have we got in here? Health, explosives. I think. Oh, can I get in there somehow? Maybe. Do I want to get in here? Oh wait. Oh. Maybe if I blow this up? No. Maybe I just like end up emerging that way. That happens sometimes. Is that gonna crush him? Is the rock gonna crush him? No, what? Kidding me? They're thinking about the ending. Half-Life 3 confirmed, right? Well, I wouldn't say it's confirmed because, you know, thinking about the ending of this game, you'd think that, like, it's kind of the same logic, right? Every Half-Life game ends on a cliffhanger of sorts. It's just part of the course, in my opinion. Like, I think, like, I don't want to, like, because I know people probably, like, disagree to this statement, but I kind of feel like that's part of the fun of Half-Life, is all the questions and all of the, every game ending on a cliffhanger and things. Like, I feel like it'd be weird. Like, you know, like, for instance, the G-Man, right? I love that we find out a little bit of new information about him, which is just so, that's, like, one of the most exciting things for me. And again, I won't say what it is, but, you know, just seeing him more is exciting. And the G-Man being in the game is not a spoiler because he was in the trailer. But, obviously. Damn, dude. Shooting me from way up there? Is he flying or on the ceiling? What the heck? Oh, look at this guy. He's got the moves. Oh, what? Are you serious? He just drowned! That's a monk ass survivor, though. Can I get an F in the chat, please? Moment of silence. Thank you. Wow, that's, dude. I'm sad now. Oh man. But yeah, finding out new information about G-Man is super exciting. But I love how like it's just added even more questions. You know, of just like you've answered a few, but as a result you've opened up even more, and that's like pure Half-Life right there, in my opinion. And I really enjoy it. But like my stance on like the G-Man, for instance, is very similar to my stance on the Pyro, which is that like part of what makes the characters so cool is that we don't know anything about them. Like I love to theorize, and you know, maybe I'll make another theory video on it. Maybe we'll see. I love to theorize about him, but you know, I wouldn't ever want to know the answer of who he actually is. You know what I mean? You feel me, dog? God, it's satisfying to kill these things. Nice. Little bit of memo there for the explorative man. Oh. Was there more in that room that I missed? Again, I'm kind of trying to kill them all, but I don't know if I should really bother. We'll see. Oop. Everyone wants to know what the pyro looks like under the mask, but no one wants to. But no one wants to at the same time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are some people that, you know, I bet are like completely dedicated to the idea. They definitely want to know, and they definitely want to know the gender and all that. But I'm not. I honestly, truly feel that as soon as those things are revealed, it'll take away from the character. You know, I honestly think. Oh my god, this was a scripted one. This guy's just stupid. Come on. Ay. Yeah, it's one of those things where everyone thinks it'll add to the character, and I think it'll honestly take it away. As someone who studied character writing and designing, it's an integral part to the Pyro's character, and I think it's an integral part to G-Man's character as well. G-Man would be a billion times less intriguing if we knew anything about him. Guaranteed. It's my certified Ihasnotomato response. If we ever find out exactly who the G-Man is, he will become 100 times less interesting to me. Well, god damn it. Okay, use the shotgun. Yeah, I know I'm being pulled up. Can you? Yeah, Jesus. Okay, guys, hold on. How come they allow barnacles to just be in here? Seems like an oversight. Also, little detail. So look, he's going to be picked up by this guy, right? He'll eat him. And then he dies. Because he's poisonous, right? Or he's got like an acid. Pretty cool attention to detail. I don't think that happens in Half-Life Alyx. It also, because the thing is, in this game, when they eat poison head crabs, they die as well. But in Half-Life Alyx, when they eat a poison head crab, they don't die. It's silly. And it's like one of those little details where it's like, oh, I like that part. Just looking around, making sure I haven't missed any grubs like those ones, for instance. Oh, have we got something over there? Oh my god, there's a whole cache of them, dude. The new G-Man is oddly similar to Gordon Freeman. Yeah, well, I don't know. I still don't really subscribe to that theory. I don't think it makes sense, and especially, again, trying not to spoil it, but considering the ending of Half-Life Alyx, I really, really don't feel that that's the case at all. Personally. But it's just me. I like how I'm focusing on these guys rather than the guys who are actually attacking me. You want to come in here and commit Sudoku? I think that guy did, yep. Man, these guys are just really stupid, aren't they? Then again, so am I. I just killed that guy right in front of me. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I was going to say something about Half-Life Alyx, but like, nope, no. That would be a little too spoilery what I was about to say there. Anything down here? No. Yeah, you run. Oh wow, he really did. He's out of here. Oh, didn't even mean to shoot that guy. What are you scared? There's some bullets? What are they running away from? Oh, no, they're running towards me. Makes sense. I wonder how well I'm doing on this achievement so far. The usual time you wait before talking about spoilers is 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's only been like 1 though, right? But then again, like I was saying, I think that maybe Half-Life Alyx's spoiler thing is like less because anyone who doesn't own the game is probably gonna just look up what happens. But I don't know. At the same time, I think it's still respectful not to. You know, I'm not gonna make assumptions. Is this like a cocoon thing, I guess? Or they kind of like out of there, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it's like a cocoon. Let's drink a bit of water. I feel like I haven't missed any grubs so far. This. I get it. It's like, where are they going? Oh, we're at this part already. Oh, okay. Hey, guys. Don't mind me. Just a weird man in a suit and a crowbar.
Gordon Freeman. The Vortigaunt said he was on the way. Dr. Freeman, Alex Vance is over here. The board's trying to patch her up.
Really? How did he get here? I remember that. I thought we had to do more puzzles to get them around, but I guess that happens after this.
Freeman, it is well. Alex Vance clings to the margins. My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not be disturbed.
There's some grubs in this part.
well,
Really?
About that.
Well, like around this area?
As long as you're down here, Freeman, maybe you can give us a hand.
Where?
Let me show you how the antlion sensors work. Got some supplies over here if you need them. Help and ammo, that sort of thing.
It's gonna break all this stuff open. Not even waiting for when I need them. Oh, over here, right.
This sensor will light up if an antlion's... More lights mean more antlions.
You just skipped your
Tunnel
dialogue.
lights
That's
up,
fine.
we move a few turrets in front of it.
In the
Pretty
far
simple,
left,
eh,
but
Doc?
I think. Wait. In the far left, I want to think, but I could be wrong. Also, like they're at the end of one of these hallways.
We're on edge because this place is riddled with
I think this is the way that we end up going. Let's get as much ammo as I can. Man, this place really stocks you up. At the end of here? No. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there might be one down that way, but it's probably been literal years since I've done this achievement, so yeah, it's fair enough. Like I said, I'll probably, if I want to do it, I'll probably need a guide, so. You guys got it, I believe in you. You got it. Oh. You got it. You got it. Just believe. Yeah. Oh, no, there's even more. Good job. You got one. Yeah. Are they mad at me for not shooting them? You can actually hold the turrets while they shoot. Yeah, I know. But I don't really see the benefit of doing that, I guess.
Okay, as long as they stick to one tunnel. Dr. Freeman, you take care of the turrets.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll move back here, I think. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I've officially moved my legs up onto my chair now. I'm at that point. They can handle it on their own. I'm not going to waste my precious ammo on this. Getting comfy. I'm actually not very comfortable at all.
No offense, Freeman, but things were pretty quiet until you showed up.
Wow, rude. Although, extremely accurate.
Swarm at 24!
That's just how I am.
Let's go! I'm coming!
Bring this bad boy. Put one there. Wow, thanks, Freeman. There we go, perfect. You got 4 of yous. Look at him go. This is weirdly satisfying to watch. It's like watching one of those tower defense games. You know? Or like balloon shooter.
Come on, try to keep up. Let's just stay here.
What are you talking about? You guys just say random stuff.
You handle 12, Doc. Hey, you see a bug on me, how about you try to get it off next time? I didn't see it. Yeah, no, sure. They're only like 5 feet tall.
Grab this bad boy. You can help me. I'll use the SMG for this first one. About difference. I don't know how I really feel about this section, to be honest. I guess fine. I guess. I mean, like, doing like a... Yeah, it's, you know, there's plenty of these kind of things in the Half-Life games where you just gotta... Or at least Half-Life 2 games. You just gotta kind of hoard in a room and just kind of wait.
I get it. We got the breach. Hey, Doc, you cover 24.
24? Oh, man. Alright, fair enough. So here we go. I know there's lots of hoppers, but I'm waiting for the big one that happens later. Oh, actually, there's none at 36. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Shoot him. Shoot him. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shoot him. Oh, you little... Dang it. I'm being very clumsy, but like, whatever, right? It's not gone even to the hard part yet. Well, you said you guys got the breach.
I got 10. Yeah, well, we all got 10. There's hundreds of them.
I love that voice line.
You cover the breach.
I got 10.
We got 24. What's wrong with that hole?
Okay, these two can do that one, and I'll do this over here. The breach. Breach 36, 12, and 24. So I should use shotgun because the thing is right there. The infinite thing. I can hear him screaming, no, no, no! Excuse me, that one came from behind me. You guys are not doing your job. Neither am I, apparently. I don't know how to hit things. Also, I don't have as much health as I thought I did. God damn it. Stop! Oh, jeez. I heard he needs some health. That's a bit concerning. Man, you guys are incompetent. Incompetent. I'm incompetent at saying incompetent. So melodramatic.
There can't be many more.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Okay, you guys are doing this one. Sure. You guys had the other one, but you remember the skip for this one? What's that? Is it to fling yourself up the elevator shaft? Somehow? Those guys are holding on. You backwards accelerate B hop onto a map, onto a ramp. That's on the barrel, on top of a barrel. Sorry, I'm reading and just trying to kill at the same time. God damn. Backwards accelerate B hop onto a ramp that's on top of a barrel. You fly up to the top of the elevator. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Oh, whoa, thanks, dude. Nice throw. This turret's still good. Oh, when did this guy here? Can these guys die, out of curiosity? You know what I can't wait to see rather? Speed runs of Half-Life Alyx. I want to know if you can backwards accelerate B-hop in that game. I'd love to see that. Do people speedrun VR games? Like, I guess there's no reason why they wouldn't. I just wonder like how much like nausea people have had to dealt with trying to speedrun a game in VR. Because I'm sure there's going to be people dedicated to playing it. Oh shoot. Here's one of the turrets. Oh yeah, I'm sure people are going to be dedicated to Half-Life Alyx no matter what. Did both of the turrets explode? Man. It is this one, right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. The Vortigons! Hooray! Hey guys. I've seen people teleport out of the map in regular playthrough, so there's probably going to be something in that. Yeah, probably. And the physics are still a little, you know, physicky. I don't know. Getting perfect physics, even in this modern day and age, is not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. What I don't like are people who are trying to, like, deliberately destroy the game on their first playthrough. Like, I mean, like, I get it. You know, it's not perfect. No game is. Oh, the music, though. I'm not even supposed to be here, dude. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I love this part so much. The music in Half-Life 2 Episode 2, by the way, some of the best. Rivaled by, I think next up would be Half-Life 2, in my opinion. Portuguese. I like that they have a name for it. I don't know if I have to kill them when they flip them over, but I am. Yeah, it looks like I do have to. Ooh. maybe fluent in several languages, but do you know Portuguese is the real question? Man, I wish I did. Go sha la 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 la. And they also go rah and brah. I know those ones. Oh, we did it. It wasn't too hard.
Stood there immediately.
Oh,
Now
God.
to the
Need
next
my drink.
matter of urgency. The Alex Vance. Her injuries are grave. This will necessitate deep submersion in the vortex. Indeed. We require the larval extract. Oh, yes. The extract. Yes. Agreed.
It's like a cult.
I will make the journey to seek the extract, deep within the nest, in the sacred nectarium. But I cannot hope to bring it back alone.
We must remain to keep the Alex Vance alive. Please, Freeman, join me. Yes, take the Freeman. There is no final companion. Well stated.
God, this freaks me out, man. Oh man, love the Vortigaunts, dude. I'm kind of excited to do a little bit more research in into the Vortigaunts and stuff, especially now with Half-Life Alyx out. There's a lot that I have a lot of theories about them. But I gotta say, one of the coolest things about Half-Life Alyx is like just how expressive the Vortigaunts are. Like the first one you find, like it's like in this, you don't realize how stiff they're moving in this game until you see what they're like in Half-Life Alyx. He's got this third arm, he barely uses it. Also, little detail which I've noticed, I don't know if many other people have. I'll show it when the loading screen ends because I'm fairly sure I'm correct about this. Could be wrong, might be remembering incorrectly. Come here, come into the light. Yeah, he doesn't have a third finger. The Vortigaunts in Half-Life Alyx do. Putting that out there. Half-Life Alyx 3, why does Vortigaunt have brain damage? Because he was combined up. And he was severed from the Vortessence, which is very sad. Which means he was essentially severed from his hive mind, which must have messed him up pretty bad. But I think that's such an interesting way to... He used to say Grim Pinata. It's just an interesting stance. No, not stance. What am I saying? A direction to take a Vortigaunt is, I think, it's quite fascinating. That they're normally also coterminous, hive-minded, unanimous, and then you got this one that's been severed, and it's like, oh man. Which, by the way, it's sort of a spoiler, but it's an early game spoiler. So for anyone watching that's like, Half-Life Alyx was, it's not really. I would argue at least. You just meet a Vortigaunt who's been fucked up by the Combine. Decently early on. I want to bring up another instance of a Vortigaunt, but it might be, bring spoils. Yeah, it kind of. I mean, it depends on the context, I guess. On how you meet that Vortigaunt, because that's sort of a spoiler, because that was like a reveal. Shit, what the fuck? I didn't realize. Was that like on super low health or something? Damn. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. You kill him, man. I think you can kill him just by walking up to him. Oh, he's doing his animation. I'm sorry. Shivers. I missed that one. Just entirely. Oh my god, I can't hit anything. Got him. Okay, there's one. Ooh. I'm still confused what happened between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, where we went from killing them and befriending them to befriending them, unless that's a 7-hour war. Yeah, so it's a bit of a sort of like Dark Soulsy lore, in that it's all like off. Like you gotta search for what happened, but essentially, the Vortigaunts were slaves in Half-Life 1. They were slaves to the Nihilanth and the alien controllers. They're actually naturally peaceful beings, the Vortigaunts, but yeah, they were enslaved by the Nihilanth and the controllers, and forced to fight on their behalf. But then, when you killed the Nihilanth, they were freed, and then when the 7-hour war happened, they allied with the humans when the Combine attacked, because they were already refugees running from the Combine themselves. So it's a mutual enemy kind of thing. And, you know, they're also just kind of nice guys. Acid lines, eh? Another one in there? Yeah. Ooh, nice shot. Man, he's killing him before I can even get a chance. Yeah, dude. Even its attacks have attacks. Did I just get like a notification? Something just flashed on my right monitor. I didn't see what it was. Yeah, I've been trying to do my Half-Life research and on my lore, find out absolutely everything that there is to know about the Half-Life games. So I try and keep tabs on everything and understand where every single character and creature and situation and things are, where their stances are in the world and where they were during each event in time. I'm kind of a scientist, kind of an expert myself. I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. That's what I was trying to go for. Oh yeah, dead people. Why were they even down here? I guess. Oh, actually, they were killed, or I think the idea is that these antlions can like poison people, and then like they drag them. They get like what do you call it? Like yeah, I just shot him, dude. I need to blow smoke up my ass. Although I do appreciate it greatly. They what's the word? You know when a spider eats you and then, well, let's just get that guy 7 up. Oh, Jesus! My bad. What is it when you, yeah, so like, the kind of, I want to say petrify. It's not really the word, but you know, they make it so you can't move, and then they drag you down here, and then they feed you to the grubs, and then they skeletonize you like this, and leave a perfect skeleton like that. There are bloody ones up ahead though. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I had a feeling something like that might happen. Oopsie daisy, no worries. Wow, okay. Yeah, whatever. So much sass, dude. Is there really nothing down there, though? Now I'm curious. He's sassing me, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Alrighty. My question is, when are we going to see Vortigaunt zombies, huh? Or are their heads just not shaped to be able to have a head crab? In which case, that then raises the question of why are head crabs shaped the way they are anyway? You know, how many beings on whatever their home planet is, whether it be Zen or not, which it probably isn't. Also, Zen isn't a planet. That's my mistake there to make. I apologize. Freudian slip. Whether Zen is their home world or not, it's like, what creatures have they got to prey on there? You know, that have a perfect head shape like we do. That, you know, that they can eat. There's a theory that like the fast head crabs and the poison head crabs look the way they do because they're like more, they've evolved to do that, to look that way for humans. But the original ones still, you know, fit on humans' heads just fine. Alright, we need to put a heavy on that. Or release a hatch. Oh no, there's a heavy. Yeah. He's really having fun with this, isn't he? Wait a second. Don't think I was. Is there any more on this whole way? Doesn't look like it. Zombie over there. Oh. Ah, it's fiddlesticks. I was just thinking to myself, we might end up going a little over time today, but I know exactly where I wanna stop. And I think you might be able to figure it out as well. They did have those flying fetus things in Half-Life, but it might be a bit of a stretch. The flying fetus things in Half-Life were the alien controllers. Oh, I didn't realize that you were that. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, the thing about, I see what you're saying about like what the head crabs could feed on. Yeah, the head crabs could never feed on those because A, they're extremely powerful psychic beings that fly in the air, and B, they just have really big ass heads. They're big brain boys. Oh, I actually thought that guy was already dead. I think I stepped on him. Yeah, I thought so. So basically what we want from this one is for this to raise upwards, I believe. Yeah. It's just so I can kill this one individual. Poor dude. I remember how to solve these puzzles. I got them all figured out. Alright, so... Sorry about that. Oh, dear me. I'll bring this down, then put these on, although I'll do it on the other side. And maybe also have them not hanging off the edge there. Maybe like this, like that, and then like that. And then you put that, and then you go run. And then you can just knock this stuff off, because who needs it? Oh. Don't want to miss those guys. Oh, hey. Zombies. I don't regret it. Anyway, I don't think we're supposed to think about head crabs that much as it is. So I love this. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go open up for this dude. Come on in, friend. Thank you. You could come on in. Oh, okay. I don't have to hold it. Is this guy actually a zombie, or is he just a guy that's cut in half? I'm pretty sure he's a zombie, but I'd love it if it's just a normal ass dude. Yeah, he's a zombie. Without the head crab, though. Like I get stuck there. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you gotta be careful of this. I do remember this. Because it starts to fall. Grab it! No! Yes! No! What the dickens? Oh. Such a dumbass, dude. So stupid. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that going off kills the grub, but I don't want to risk it. Why do you have to have so much sassy commentary, Mr. Vortigon? Jesus. If that even is your real name. There is a Vortigon in this game called Uriah. I don't know if that's like he named himself that or someone else did and he's just like, alright, I'll call myself that, whatever. Again, they're a hive mind, so like it doesn't really matter. They're all just called Vortigons. Which, I don't know, did they name themselves that? I guess. Was that zombie alive on this thing? That'd be really funny if he was. Yeah, we kill everyone. I'll get these evil grubs. You get the rest of the small fries. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Everything here seems to be in order. Interesting. Grubs? Grubs? Hello, grubs? You a grub? What's that? Nothing? Russian language? Alright. Alright, alright. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten every single grub so far. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh boy. What? That's Magnuson's line. You said it first? Except he says it a bit different. Magnuson's, what next in a parade of constant interruptions? Interruptions, not interruptions. I want the thing though. Aw. Dang it. How'd that guy even get up there? Oh, fiddlesticks. Ah! Oh! Sounds like I was taking full damage by landing on the planks. Anything down here? Nope. Okay. Get these freaking things off the wall. There's a lot of shit happening out there. Ooh, that guy was almost so lucky. This guy? Whoa! Jesus! Dude, that's just like when you see the Vortigon in the Half-Life Alex, dude, and he shoves his face in your face, and you're like, oh, my face. Is that the way I need to go? I think so. God, this is satisfying. It's just such a nice sound to make. Anything up here? I bet there is. Isn't, I guess. Okay, fair enough. I will accept my stupidity. This is as fast as I can go in this game. Okay. Delicious. Oh my god. So many of these damn things. You gotta... Oh, Jesus. You really gotta be looking out for them, man. I do think that, like, you eventually go up to these holes, but just in case. Like that, this one here, like, there's no way you could get it if you're in that hole, probably. Okay. Okay, there seems to be, like, most of them. Isn't there, like, 200 or something? Or is there more than that? So I feel like I'm, like, getting up there in numbers. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Massacring the innocent grouse. Hey man, they're not going to be innocent for their whole lives. Let me ask you this: if there was a baby, right, you went back in time, would you kill Hitler as a baby? It's the ultimate question that everyone always asks. Because he's not evil yet, but he will be.
The Freemen is an agreement. Let us find our way to that vibratory haven.
Vibratory haven. Didn't realize you were into that kind of stuff. But you do have those 2 buttholes, so... Yeah, I knew we'd come out this way. Well. Just accept him into art school. Yeah. You had lovely paintings.
A vibratory device is the most effective as a Freeman.
Again, I feel like he's got like a certain amount of like self-consciousness. He's like, as you no doubt remember, because clearly you played Half-Life 2, just the normal one, right? Oh, dang it. Zombies too? If I remember correctly, there's actually like lots and lots of zombies here. Yeah. Like a lot. Jeez. I actually think you come back here again. Like this is where you go up after you've gotten the lava, right? Maybe? Or no. Maybe not. I don't know. Man, I don't remember anything. I'm so stupid. Actually, I do know in here there's zombies, and they'll break out when they feel like it. Pretty sure like an event happens in this room. Like, whoop. Oh, I hear poison. Oh, Jesus. God, these are all double shots, man. Learn to die. God damn. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. I'm running out of shotgun ammo pretty bad here. I know I should use other weapons, but like, I didn't even know they existed, man. Who would ever use another weapon in this game? The shotgun is so fun. I'll tell you something I really like about Half-Life Alyx is how... So, a lot of people notice already, but like, the pistol that you use in the game, it like, as you upgrade it, it slowly turns into Alex's gun. The Alyx gun, as some people call it. I think that's what it's called, like in the file names or whatever. Oh, we've got poppers here. Okay. Ooh, and revolver. Just sitting there. Nice. But one thing is you don't get that many weapons in the game, but I feel like the other 2 weapons also kind of slowly turn into stuff. The fact you can't wear the head crab in HLA though, yeah, I know, man. I tried a lot. You can put a bucket on your head though, and it completely obscures your vision, but you can actually wear it as a hat, and I love it. Where are we going? I guess over. Oh, yeah, probably here, right? Yes. But you also get a shotgun, and I feel like as you slowly upgrade it, it starts kind of looking like this. Not really though; it's a completely different type. But you do. Ah, God damn it. You do get a machine gun of sorts, which in my opinion looks like a beta or like early version of the AR2 pulse rifle, and I think that's really cool. And I wonder if you get full upgrades if it looks just like it or not. Classic lifts, almost being here, but not quite. Oh, okay, good. I will. See you later. Have fun. God damn it. Hey, stop. Oh. I don't know, has anyone done a run through of the game yet where they've gotten full upgrades? Because it seems pretty hard to do. I don't even know if it's possible. I mean, presumably it is. Nice try. Damn, dude. He was like clinging on by his mouth. I still wonder about possible Easter eggs, like maybe if you use the scout figure to represent yourself on the map in the beginning. I actually do know about that. If you use the scout figure to put yourself on the map in the beginning, you get an achievement. I know that because I got that achievement on my friend's file or my friend's game when I did that.
Observe how they fight on below. Heedless landscape.
Okay.
This is all very amusing.
Oh yeah.
But we must not forget the gravity to heal the others.
Yes. That scout figure as well pops up a couple of times in the game. There's a blue version and a red version. Fun fact for you there. Although I never saw or have heard that there are other classes, but you know. Can't win them all. Do I actually have full shotgun ammo now? Damn, dude.
An eternity is repose. It brings peaceful thoughts, does it not?
Well, he did shoot himself in the head with a shotgun, so yeah, I don't know. Probably the way I'd want to go, I guess. Let's just try and move this. Ah, yes, I was just thinking about you.
The ancient retrieving the extract may not be unchallenged.
Ancient? I mean, it existed before it came to Earth.
Guarantees awareness of larval clusters. They are commonly posted near the young.
Oh boy. Thinking about getting a Vive is that I can fully upgrade my PC with that money. I probably can't run it with my current PC either. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, there's all those kind of things for me. And everyone's always like, oh, you know, the VR is nowhere near as expensive as it used to be. And, you know, you don't need a super powered computer. It's like, I don't know. My computer's still not very good. Like I said, I have trouble freaking playing Minecraft. What do you expect from me, man? And I really don't have the money to spend on it. Or at least not justifiably. Because the other thing people don't think about is, like, there's a lot more money in it than you think, because also, you know, it's not just buying the VR headset, you also got to buy games for it too, you know, as it is with any console. I'm not saying that, like, games are a massive money sink, but I don't know, you know, some people like myself. Oh, dude, I just got an achievement. Well, a bit of it. I'm at 223 or 333 of the grubs that we have killed. Yeah, let's try and not miss them. We're doing alright so far. Achievement progress. Apparently, I guess I've killed some in this playthrough that I didn't last playthrough already, so that's good. Just gotta keep checking.
We must try another direction. The extract aroma is weaker here.
Just looking around. I don't. There was no grubs in this room. Yeah, it's just like for me. It's just I can't justify it, right? Spending like, copious amounts of money on just like a VR headset and things, and then like I don't have I really don't think my computer can run it. I just don't have any faith in it, and like I would hate to get a headset and then try running it and then realizing that I can't because my computer is not good enough. That would be worse. So I'd rather, first thing I'd want to do is buy a new computer that I know can run it, and then I would make sure like then I'd also want to move out of my house and get a room that's bigger than like get space, you know, so I can actually, you know, play it properly. I mean, I could probably play it in this room, but I wouldn't be able to move very much. And then I would need to actually buy the thing. So there's a fair few steps involved, but you know, and I'm not saying it's impossible because, you know, I also thought that there was many steps that I had to do in order to start streaming, and look, we're here now. Although, you know, my streaming is still not perfect or anything like that, but I can do it, and I am doing it, and it's something that I'm interested in. So I'm looking around for grubs.
This shaft connects to the chamber above, where I can.
Okay, this is the.
We have the extract. Bravely.
Oh! Holy shoot! Damn, dude.
Remember, do not kill the guardian, or the extract will be ruined.
Oh, that's right. That's why you don't kill the guardian. I remember now. Am I doing this wrong? Hello? There we go. Hey, dude. I'm led to presume that he died going through this. And then his skin and muscles and everything and blood just kind of... I guess it left a perfectly white skeleton again. Alrighty. So we still need like 111 more grubs to go. Wait a second. Okay, then we gotta jump down here. Just don't want to miss any at all. Can't even get over this. What the heck? Okay. 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 So here, I know if we fall down, it might be a little difficult. Try not to miss any. Okay. All right. No, that's all right. That's all right. We still got a lot of. Hey, oh, you see, this is what I mean. Oh. Did I get him? I didn't get the other one. Damn it. Damn it. Wait, did I kill him? I can't tell. I think I did. There's no one there, right? Right? Okay, whatever. That's the way I gotta go. I'm running out of ammo. Shoot. Oh boy. I need that ammo so I can freaking kill grubs from afar. What else am I supposed to use it for? Excuse me, really? Right now? Where'd you come from? It's a random ass barnacle, I guess. That's weird. Eat that, not me. Okay. Doing alright. Can't get out of the water apparently. What the heck? What the heck? Maybe throw a grenade to be sure, blast it up there, the gravity gun or something. I'm pretty sure I got it. You'd see the glow of the grub. Maybe you're right. Actually, I'll give it a go. See you later. Provided I remember which way I'm going. Not here, but okay, that's the way we need to go. Try and conserve some ammo. Do I have grenades? Yeah, I do. Where are we? Up there. Don't really have much room to just kind of. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just try and like. Ali. Oh. Wait, I think I might see a glow. Oh, shoot. Wait. Wait. Oh, shit. I have an idea. Perfect. This is my master plan. Looks good to me. Okay, I think we're all good. Big brain time. Yeah. Okay. So we've got everyone in this room. Got a little bit of health. It's nice. Somehow lost a lot of health there. Oh yeah, because of the explosion. Right. That's right. My own incompetence. Forgot about it. Ooh, more pistol ammo. Good. Bruh. Just keeping this all to yourself? It's pretty freaking meanie. I love the noises in this area. And all the blood. It's so gross. I love it. Oh, goddammit. What? Oh no, please don't tell me I have to go through that room again. Hello? Respawn me, please. What the? Okay then, that was a bit weird. This wouldn't respawn me. I think I got like jammed into the wall. Okay, good. I think if they just hit you dead on, it's just like a really like poisonous shot kind of thing. So this is the part that's going to be difficult because we've got to avoid the Antlion Guardian. But damn it. But also we got to go down all the right holes here. What? How did that not die in one hit? Are you kidding me? Okay, this seems like a loop. Aha! There you go. Okay. Now here we go. Here's a nice bloody skeleton for you. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh yeah, this part has grubs too. Dude, the whole thing's got grubs. You just gotta be very keen-eyed. I think I've got... Okay, this whole little circle area is good. I'm gonna start doing that little F6 every now and then, just to make sure. Oh wait, are they hanging out here? Oh, this is where the Antlion Guardian is. Okay, and this way just leads us back to the circle. Alright. Just gotta have him ram into this. So, okay, can't run past him. I mean, I probably can, but let's do that. No hurt. I love how that's really nice that like it kind of forces you into crowd, so you don't even have to press the button. It's a dog. Yeah, it is a dog. Little papa. Little woof woof. Speaking of dog, I found an Easter egg at the beginning of Half-Life Alyx. There's a part where if you look on the desk, you can see blueprints for dog. That's pretty cool. Most people saw that, but on top of like a box, there's a little Polaroid of what dog looks like now, and he's just a little ball. It's so cool. I loved it. I'm sure a lot of people have found that by now, but like my friend hadn't found it, and it was cool. I don't think I can go up this way, can I? No. This, although, oh, you fought. Don't think. Oh, you know what? Actually, oh, wait. Oh, have I fucked myself? I kind of want to load it again. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. I'll go through fast, I swear. Okay, yes, we're perfect. We're here. Wait, this is... No! Oh, okay, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Alright. I just worry that there might have been something up here that like I missed. Okay, whatever. Hope this is alright. Hope I haven't just screwed myself. Did I get both of those? I think so. Another drop. Let's not go that way just yet. Wait, I just heard him. Oh! I didn't mean to shoot you. I'm sorry. I'm on. Yeah. What? Okay, I somehow survived. Excellent. He did neurotoxin damage to me? Huh. Alright then. But I'm just trying to kill your grubs in front of you. What's the big dealio? Oh god, there's too much to explore around this area. I don't know, man. Ah, yeah. Asshole. I see. So when it hits you, you take immediate neurotoxin damage, and then even more so. Oh my god, so many drops. This is probably where I've like always failed my damn runs. For finding grubs. Damn it. Oh boy. Are you gonna shoot more of me? I don't think so. Everything over this way? I gotta check. I gotta check. Okay. Oh, this is this area. Okay, I see. I get it. I get it. Alright, we didn't miss anything there. Good, 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 good. If I remember correctly, oh yeah, I guess like in the speedrun you just skip like literally all of this spot. Oh, I'm running out of sprint. Oh, yeah. How do you expect me to destroy your family if I'm being killed every 2 seconds, man? Okay, yep, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Ah! Oh, this is just... okay. Oh, man. I really want this achievement, dude. I don't even know why. I'm an achievement hunter. I like him. Gotta get them all. Is that it? It's not in this little area? Did I get the ones around the edge of the other one? Pretty sure I did, just making sure. Yes. I hear it. Wait, where did it go? Went that way. Will it like turn around? Yes! Yes, the answer is yes. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. It's okay. Okay, yep, cool. Alright. Oh god, where am I? This gives me a lot of anxiety. Okay. I killed... oh, okay, I'm here. Alright, good, good, good. It auto-saves frequently. The reason it worries me of where I am is because I'm trying to keep track of the freaking grubs I'm killing, man. Oh. That's not fair, man. Run off that way. Oh, is there anything over that way? I don't really... what the... you teleported to me. That's not fair. Oh my god! frick, man. Okay. Oh man, I really don't. I hope I didn't miss too many grubs. Ugh. I think we're close to the end is the thing of this area. Oh yeah, we got this part. I remember this. No, oh, I thought I had the revolver out. Oh, what? Head grab. Excuse me. Also, I gotta say, Half-Life Alyx doesn't have that iconic head grab noise. And it makes me kinda sad. They sound more like just creatures rather than where they go. You know what I mean? Make sure I got all them. I think all the creatures have like they've got all their noise, their sounds changed, and also the voice actors have changed pretty much, except for like Mike Shapiro and I think the Vortigaunt voice actor as well. Oh, just turn off my flashlight, eh? Just make sure I got these. These guys are dead. Okay, okay. Oh, hey! What are you doing hanging out in the... Oh, are you gonna drown? Are you gonna drown in that? Yep, okay. And now he poisoned the waters. He was just hanging out with the grubs. Wasn't feeding on them or anything like that. Just, you know, just living that life. Okay, I'm not really using my revolver that much, so got lots of ammo. Okay. Definitely hear you. Did you just go off a grenade? Hold on. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, what the? Shit, get out of here, dude. Freaking goof. Yeah, I knew it right there. I think that's all in that one. Don't want to feed that to the barnacle. Guess this room is clear. I think that there were some grubs that I always missed in this part. Hidden by some planks or something. Oh, really? Trick is to just listen.
I sense the freemen down below.
Listen for the noises. What's down here? Oh, right here. No. Oh, I hear more. Oh, wait, no, the Vortigaunt opens this up. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, just making sure, being a bit thorough. I've looked in this one. This one had a bunch of grubs that have disappeared now, but it had that skeleton as well. Alright, I think we're clear in this area. Bring the Vortigaunt down. Take a sip. Oh. We're actually going quite a bit longer than I was expecting today, but no, it's fine. No? Oh, wait. Oh, we need a gear. Steal it from the other one. What? Hey! Wait! Hey! Classic. That's pretty clever, actually. I like that. Alrighty. And now it comes down.
I descend.
And there's no grubs in this elevator shaft, as far as it seems.
That we may proceed together.
The way he says that makes it sound like this was also supposed to be like a standoff thing. But, I don't know.
The scent of rye.
Maybe they cut it out because they were like... Because it's like, this is like a big room, right? I can see like a lot of enemies coming at you in here. And he's like, I'm coming down the elevator.
Truly, the life now is in able hands.
Yeah, we got a lot of hands. What are you? There's like three. There's 4 Vortigaunts, so that's like 3, 6, 9, 12 hands right there.
Follow Freeman.
I'm following. Follow Freeman. The name of the chapter. Damn, dude. Good, like those little references. There was like the last chapter of Half-Life Alyx is like a reference to another chapter to like point. Oh yeah, that's right. It's called point extraction, I think. Like how point insertion. But also, fun little fact that I noticed: the Combine, they sometimes say, "We've got hostiles." Another little reference to a chapter from Half-Life 1. Is there no grubs in here? Oh god.
Such quantities of larvae.
Oh, did I miss some? Damn. I think I know where I might have missed them too. Yes, Portuguese to you too, my friend. Scurby derby derby.
Ah, excellent. A bounty of larval extract. This should only take a moment.
What happens if you do kill the Guardian? Like, does it game over you right then and there, or does it come all the way to this point, like, it's ruined, and then game's over you? I remember watching BNN freak out and try to kill Combine, and one of them says, subject is in a state of extreme panic, or something along those lines. It's like this. Have you been watching his Half-Life Alyx playthrough, have you? I'll admit, I haven't watched anyone that's, like, been talking. Because the first playthrough I wanted to watch was complete silence, and just someone who was exploring and taking their time. That's the kind of experience that I wanted first. But now I might watch someone's playthrough who's actually talking and things like that. We'll see.
Traits we thought innate to Fortitude. Antlion husbandry was once our ancestral practice.
I love the lighting here.
Exude many valuable compounds. The extract is the most prized by far.
So you from the same planet as the Ants thing?
All this you shall witness.
He was in the middle of saying something. I had watched XPC play it, but he rushed through it a lot. VNM seems like the type to try and find all the tiny details though.
If we lose her, we lose all.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that I know that certain like YouTubers and streamers are probably like so focused on, you know, keeping it entertaining and the flow going that they wouldn't want to hang around and look for everything. But that's the kind of stuff that I really want to see. It's just like just find all the details, all the secrets, take your time, have it be genuine. That's what I really like to see for Half-Life Alyx. All right, here it goes.
We weave the Freeman's life.
What do you want? Healing sounds.
Yes, there is a quick holds for this bond between you.
Gross. Look at the face looking good.
Dr. Freeman, I realize this moment may not be the most convenient for a heart-to-heart, but I had to wait until your friends were otherwise occupied. There was a time they cared nothing for Miss Vance, when their only experience of humanity was a crowbar coming at them down a steel corridor. When I plucked her from Black Mesa, I acted in the face of objections that she was a mere child and of no practical use to anyone. I have learned to ignore such naysayers when quelling them was out of the question. Still, I am not one to squander my investments, and I remain confident she was worth far more than the initial appraisal. That's why I must now extract from you some small repayment owed for your own survival. See her safely to White Forest, Dr. Freeman. I wish I could do more than keep an eye on you, but I have agreed to abide by certain restrictions. Well, now, listen carefully, my dear. When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Oh, it's so good. Gives me chills. That's probably my favorite G-Man speech. Other than the new one. I think the new one's really good.
We have a an immeasurable loss.
Oh God.
Lie still.
And now knowing this, what just happened here, and what happens in Half-Life Alyx, it's very interesting.
Sure dead.
The Combine hunters caused traumatic injury.
A hunter. So that's what it was.
We knit shattered bone and restored circulatory integrity. Yet it was a free man who retrieved her vortessence.
Yeah, that's Gordon.
Retrieves her vortessence. What does that even mean?
How long have I been out?
A matter of hours.
Hours. We've got to get moving.
A moment longer.
But we have to get to White Forest. It's vital.
No fear. We will put you on the right road. Now, try carefully to rise.
Whoa. I don't know what you did, but I have a feeling I'm lucky to be here.
Come then. I will get you on the path.
Where are
to
the
White
boys?
Forest.
Come on, Gordon. Next to me.
We will continue our
I think
hunt
they're oh, there
with
they
our
are.
advisors. Farewell. Go safely. Travel
They're hunting
well.
advisors.
Good luck out there. Okay, Freeman. Be adequate.
What the hell does that mean, anyway?
I don't know. Sounds like something the Vorts would say.
I love that. This is a peaceful little moment.
Let me give it a shot.
So you didn't even say that voice line.
Yeah. Still.
What is wrong with my voice? I feel it's cut out a few times, just a little bit too soon. It was doing it in Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Episode 1. So it can't just be like a single thing, right? You're right? Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh!
That was a guardian. Somebody must have done something to piss it off.
The Guardian is enraged over our theft of the extract. If it tries
Is there
to
any more?
hinder our progress,
Any more grubs?
we have no choice but to kill it.
You messed with its eggs? Oh, no wonder it's mad.
I don't know when like the grubs stop coming, so I don't know if I'm even close to getting the achievement or not. And they don't stop coming and the grubs stop coming. Bent the antlion rules and I hit the tunnels running. Freeman point to fix. I think I messed up. I don't think I got the achievement. I think that was supposed to be the last one there. Also, this, I love this part here. This is so cool.
Oh my god. The Combine's on the move.
Yes, and they carry Shu'ulafoi.
Sha'ulafoy, that's what they're called.
Nation pods. They gather and unite the scattered Combine forces.
So that's what we saw in the Citadel. They're sure in a hurry.
They move north with great purpose.
North? White Forest! We have to get there ahead of them.
I know of humans with a vehicle not far from here. They will understand our urgent need.
What are we waiting for?
Well, I'll tell you what we're waiting for. Tomorrow. Okay, so save this game right here. Bada boom. And put on the overlay. Alright, anyway, that was a lot of fun. We went overtime by about 45 minutes. But that's alright. It was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out for today. Tomorrow we'll be continuing, same time, same place. We'll be continuing Half-Life 2 Episode 2. If for whatever reason we finish it beforehand, I think it'll probably take the whole stream, the whole 3 hours to beat it. Because Half-Life 2 is way longer than Episode 1. I'm not sure how much longer, but I'm pretty, like, thinking about it, there's like a lot more to it. But anyway, we'll see what happens. If I do manage to finish it, I'll play. I'll have to get Black Mesa going. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys. Oops, next time.